Hey plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline. This is part of my jungle, and if you're not new here, thank you for coming back. So today I wanted to show you my Aglaonema collection because I feel like this is a genus that just kind of goes under the radar for a lot of people. We get all this hype around monsteras and philodendron and even Hoya, anthurium. People are going nuts for anthurium these days. And Aglaonemas are just chilling there like, hey guys, what about me, you know? And I don't know about you, but I'm a big fan of Aglaonema. I think that they are super underrated. They do not get the hype that they deserve. They are really, really easygoing plants. And I figured I would show you the ones that I have in my collection today. So most of them are actually behind me here. So we can just grab them off the shelf. Oh, I always forget that that's holding something. So the first one I have here is my Aglaonema Chocolate. And look at that new leaf. Ooh, girl, you're so pretty. I put my cute little mushroom in here. So this is my Aglaonema Chocolate. It's got some really gorgeous pink burgundy undersides. I mean, the veining looks literally pink. It's so gorgeous. I have had a couple mealybugs floating around on here, but I think we've gotten rid of them. So if you see me looking at the leaves, it's just because I'm on the lookout for some stragglers. But this was actually a gift from my friend Tessa. I will leave her channel linked for you because I do have a couple of, I have another one here that is from her as well. She's also an Aglaonema lover, and you should check her out if you haven't yet. So Aglaonema Chocolate, absolutely love this one. I have had you guys tell me that this one is a little bit more difficult for you. I keep it in a nursery container in a nice chunky mix. You can see the charcoal and the perlite and all of the bark in there, and then I just keep it in this catch pot so that I can throw water at it like once a week ish. So Aglaonemas, in my opinion, are very forgiving. They're not super thirsty, and they can handle being dry for an extended period of time. They're not going to throw a fit and start dropping leaves right away if you leave them dry for a day. So definitely be mindful you don't want to overwater these. They don't like sitting with wet feet. They're going to prefer sitting in dry soil over sitting in overly moist soil for too long. So definitely keep that in mind when it comes to Aglaonema. I think it's really important to make sure that you have good aeration with these and a nice chunky mix so that the roots can breathe. So one of my favorites, highly recommend. I feel like it looks like a rare expensive plant without being a rare expensive plant. It's definitely uncommon. It's not one that I see often. I have seen it pop up in nurseries from time to time, but it is not one that I see regularly. So it's one that you probably will have to find online. Oh, there's a mealybug. But it's worth it. And Aglaonema ship pretty well because they are really hardy. They're going to let you know if they're really thirsty too. You can tell these leaves are pretty turgid. They're going to get pretty floppy, and the plant will start to look a little bit saggy and sad, which I have one over here that needs to be watered so I can show you what that looks like. But this is my Aglaonema Chocolate, and this pot is from World Market. Isn't it cute? I like it. The mushroom is from Amazon, in case you were wondering. Okay, well, in the spirit of Tessa, I will show you the next one that I have that also has a mushroom in it. I gotta get rid of this leaf. This is the Aglaonema Commutatum Illumina. It will also be referred to as like sterling silver, silver Aglaonema, things along those lines, but it is literally just a regular Aglaonema, but the leaves are completely silver. So She sent this one to me recently. I did unbox it in a video. And again, I have it just in its original nursery container. It is in a chunky mix. You can see the big old chunk in there. But it is in a very similar mix to what I have the other one potted in. And then it is just in a cute catch pot. So Aglaonema Commutatum, another uncommon one, but I don't think that it's rare. It's just not one that you're really gonna see regularly at the nurseries. Same thing as the chocolate. So those are my two Aglaonemas, cute little mushroom, from my friend Tessa. So I said I would show you what a thirsty Aglaonema looks like, and this is a really great example. You can tell which side gets the light. It's looking pretty floppy. The leaves are just kind of like laying flat, and some of them are starting to get curly as well. So this is a really good example of what your Aglaonema is gonna look like when it's thirsty. But as you can tell, also it's fine. It's actually even growing. It's got a new leaf coming in over there. This is 2 plants in one. I picked this one up at like a Home Depot. This is the Aglaonema Ghost Frosted. Frosty the Snowman's Ghost. I don't know. But it's really gorgeous. It's another one that has these really muted green, almost silver leaves. It's got like that sage green to it, and this absolutely stunning like midrib that's this muted neon green color, and then you've got these little splashes of darker green on the edges. I love it. I think it's so gorgeous, and I'm glad that I have it. Oh, this one's got a new leaf too. So even though it's super thirsty, it's doing completely fine. It lives on the shelf facing this way towards the window. That's why it's growing like this. But it's fine. I don't mind. When it's well watered, it looks really nice. I'll try to water it and remember to put in a clip here for you guys of what it looks like when it's like perked up and not looking terrible. But I think this is at least a good way to show you that you can neglect majority of Aglaonemas and they're gonna be fine. This one is in a more peaty mix from Costa Farms, so it doesn't actually need to be watered as much because this is gonna hold on to water. But it's also just in a nursery container. Ooh, look at those roots. Happy roots. And yeah, all of these live right here with this west-facing window, and I also have a grow light over here, so bright indirect light they're getting for the most part, and they're very happy here. So Aglaonema Ghost Frosted. I don't actually know if there is a botanical name for this one. Okay, the fourth and I think final Aglaonema in my collection. I don't have that many. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Is this other one that I don't know the name of? The Aglaonema. People have called it Bamboo. I genuinely don't know, but it has these really cute thin leaves with this adorable variegation, and I really like it. It's still in its original nursery container, the same as that one. I got it also at like Home Depot for 14 bucks, so it needs to be repotted because it's in this terrible gross peaty mix. But because it is in this peaty mix, I do water these two less often than the others, and I just threw it in this cute pot that my friend Chris sent me. Isn't it cute? I love it. Yeah, Aglaonema, I don't know, we're gonna go with Bamboo because I genuinely don't know. If you have any other name for this one, definitely throw it in the comments below. But I love these dark green leaves with this lighter colored veining, and you just get this really cool variegation, and each leaf is different, and I'm definitely not mad at it. And this is also the back of the plant. You can tell it faces this way. It lives on the shelf right here behind me, and I just think she's really cute. So those are my Aglaonemas, you guys. Just a quick, fun little video. I hope that you enjoyed checking them out. Wait, no, I lied. I have one more. I forgot because it is a more recent import, and it is kind of buried in here with some other plants, but it is this Aglaonema, this is a peace lily, ignore that one, Aglaonema Commutatum variegated. I think they also call this one Manila Pride, if I'm not mistaken. Ignore my alocasia Jacqueline and my gorgeous variegated peace lily leaf, but this is the newest leaf on it. It is a half moon. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh no, this is the newest leaf. It's working on another new one. I've been growing it in water. It is an import. These usually go for a lot, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, you guys would have seen me unbox it a while back. It is still doing really, really well, and it's one of my favorites. So sometimes you're gonna get leaves that just look like this, but then other times you're gonna get some that are like just really beautifully variegated. Absolutely stunning. Definitely not mad at this plant. So this is a Commutatum. This is the same as this one. You can kind of tell because of the leaf shape and texture, but this is the silver variety. So the regular Commutatum looks like this without the variegation on it, if that helps. So I have 5 Aglaonemas. I don't think I'm forgetting any others. I've had the tricolor and I've killed it a bunch of times. I had also imported a tricolor times rotundum, which is a really gorgeous variety, and that one just came to me completely melted, so I never even had a chance to try and get it to live. There's a few that I would love to have, like the spilt milk and things like that, but those varieties are a lot more finicky than these more common ones. So if you don't have any, I would definitely start out with something more common. But this one, honestly, even though it's rare, is super easygoing. So not mad about it. Let me put this back. And that's it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you had fun hanging out with me. If you did, you should give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. There is a join button down there if you want to be part of the official plant fam. Get yourself some extra content, some perky perks. If not, there is a super thanks button if you want to super thanks me. Everything helps. You guys are amazing. I cannot do this without you. And let me know in the comments below what Aglaonema you have in your collection and which ones are you trying to get this year. Do you have any of the ones that I have here? Are you looking for any of the ones that I have here? Which one is your favorite? All of these things. I want to know them all. So yeah, that's it. I love you, fam, and I hope I see you in the next one.